back with another episode of Anime While Black podcast. I'm your host, Regina Moretto, and I have a very awesome guest here today. We've got Jonathan, also known as Strong Arm, from Chap Anime, and I'm super excited to get into this episode because we are going to talk hella shit today. A lot. We were already talking shit before we started rolling. And we just going to get into it. All right. Starting with your top 5 anime of all time.
Okay. So my top 5 anime, this is in no particular order. So
silently judging.
So you have One Piece.
Yes. Classic.
One
Luffy
Piece.
D. Monkey.
Monkey D. Luffy all day. Like, he's the GOAT with Zoro and Sanji cooking, you know?
Yes.
Because
love Zoro.
Because me personally, I'm a chef. I love to cook. Like, I'm always cooking. Stuff. Like last night.
What do you cook?
Like last night, I actually cooked some king crab.
Really?
I cooked some king crab with a baked potato casserole.
Oh, delicious! So you be chefing it up?
Yeah, I do. I actually work in the kitchen, so.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's dope. Do you make recreate anime meals and stuff like that?
I be wanting to, but sometimes it be kind of very hard.
Yes, it's very complicated.
Like, have you ever watched Food Wars?
Yes.
Like, I love Food Wars. That's one of my favorite ones, too. But they be making some very complicated stuff. Like, you be like, you got to freeze dry this, put this on here, let it sit for 5 minutes, then you let the jelly drip over it, then you like, oh my God, I'm not about to do all this.
It'd be so good.
It look like it. It look like it.
Especially Food Wars, because the way they animate that food.
It does.
But also.
Not even the animation of the food, it's the reaction to the
reaction,
food.
I was just about to say. It's kind of like when orgasmic.
Yes.
Every time.
Every time. Like, even, it's kind of like when you used to watch SpongeBob.
Yes.
And you want to eat that Krabby Patty, you'd be like, oh, that Krabby Patty looks freaking awesome.
Yes.
But you know, it probably really wasn't.
Because when they started talking about what was actually in it, I was like, ew.
It sounds like a basic burger.
Yes. For fish.
It's that Krabby Patty formula. That's what it was.
Yes, exactly.
You know what the Krabby Patty formula was, right?
What's those little things? Planktons?
Nope. The Krabby Patty formula was crabs.
Oh, wow. I forgot that. Literally,
crabs.
I was today years old when I was reminded of that.
Yep. It was
That's why Mr. Crab is the only crab.
He's the only crab. You got Larry the Lobster, but ain't no other crabs.
No other crabs.
The Krusty Krab.
Cannibal. Oh, that's
him and his mama. That's it. His daughter not even a crab.
Yeah, exactly. And he was probably chefed his real kids up. He was like, yeah, we gonna go put these in the Krabby Patty right quick. Oh my God, back on track. Okay, tell me some more your anime favorites. Okay. I approve of One Piece.
All right.
I approve.
Okay, Black Clover.
I like Black Clover. I really... Asta is annoying. He's hella annoying.
How? I guess with the whole yelling.
Yes.
But you gotta feel him, no. You gotta feel my boy. You gotta feel my boy.
I do not like these characters that
he
are
is
just
the only person in this world with no magic.
Literally.
Literally, the only person with no magic.
And then he just goes hard for no reason.
Book, he would
Exactly.
Exactly. So you gotta feel his pain.
Nah,
and how hard he works.
No, when he was like, I'm doing push-ups. I'm doing... No.
He's the Black Clover version of Rock Lee.
Yeah, well, I like Rock Lee.
Exactly. So how do you not like Asta?
Because Asta's not based on Bruce Lee. He's overeager for no fucking reason. Shut up. You have no magic. You have no powers. You're adopted. Somebody left you on the doorstep of the church.
He's better than, oh, extra privileged self. I'm blessed with everything I get. Everything I touch turns to gold.
And then they're frenemies, so... Yeah. Well... I always have a problem with the main antagonists of these little boy characters of these shonen.
I'm a sucker for an overpowered underdog.
Yes, that is what he is.
An overpowered underdog.
So then did you what is it? This is a very obscure anime. The yokai one with what is it? I can't remember the name, and it's just literally off the top of my head, but they got a long head at the back, like the little peanuts from the Proud Family.
Long head people.
Yes, it's called the Nura Clan, Rise of the Yokai Nura Clan.
Nah, I didn't see that one.
So the little boy, he's he's half demon too, or a quarter demon. Mm-hmm. But he's overly powered underdog, and he wants to take over the whole demon clan. And his dad is dead. His grandfather is kind of passively running it for now, and like just for no reason. As usual, like he literally switches from his human self into his demon self, and so somehow this 1/4 demon is like makes him more powerful than all these other like real ass demons. Like it's bananas, but I watch it. It's entertaining.
Okay.
You're like, I'm gonna have to look it up. If you like that, you're gonna. If you like,
all right, I'm gonna get that from you, and I gotta look it up.
Yes, it is definitely entertaining. It's and it's set in the modern period, but like the story flashes back to the Edo period, like Inuyasha and stuff like that. There's swords. And
with the sword
regular
play
and stuff. Yeah,
so you like the
fights.
You like the Ronin people, like the sword play.
I do.
And stuff.
I do.
I like a good sword play.
Yeah.
I was in my last episode. I was telling them I'm not into the mechas, like the Megazords and the Gundam Wing. I can't.
I used to hate Gundams. I really did.
I cannot do the Megazords. I'm sorry. The only Megazords I used to do was Power Rangers. That was it.
That's everybody. It. That's everybody's
Nothing else. Nothing else. I would be like,
there's some good
like
Gundams now, though.
Zoids, Gundam.
Trash. You're right.
I can't do it. Code Geass, all that.
That's trash. Ugh. I don't like Code Geass. Everybody, that's like their fave. Like, right, I'm just like, no. I mean, I watched it for his story. Yes, it's the sad boy starter pack. It is very much, even the characters. But do you like Inuyasha?
I do like Inuyasha.
Kuromokuro is Inuyasha in a Gundam. It's not actual Inuyasha, but it's literally copy-paste the whole fucking series down to the girl being 16. The character that's like Inuyasha, he's comes out of this Gundam, and like that her mom is studying, working for the government, like a joint forces with like the CIA and other countries.
So it's a copy-paste of that.
Yes, because then like the girl he fell in love with, coincidentally, she looks like, like just like Kagome and Kikyo.
Okay.
And all of that, like all the same shenanigans, except the crazy storyline behind this one is, so these aliens came from outer space to feudal era Japan. I love that era. Took this village, the whole village, and like abducted them and took them into outer space, tested on them, made them better and stuff like that. She is literally the descendant of the girl that he likes. Like, she's almost like a clone, but not really. Okay. So then these people, like, they've genetically mutated these people from this feudal era Japan and kind of almost changed them over time to where they're not those original people, but they're genetically those people, but mentally, physically, like, they have this extra superhuman strength. They're controlling these Gundams that are coming and attacking Earth. And she comes back, and then, of course, he goes for her again, and, like, same thing. It's literally the same thing over and over. But I like it, because I like Inuyasha. I like the storyline. I like unavailable male characters.
Unavailable, man. That's why you like Luffy. That's why you like Luffy.
Sashomaru. It's a habit.
But you don't like Asta?
No. He's too available. He's
not available. That's the point.
Yes,
he's too into Sister Lily.
Exactly. So if I were Sister Lily's character, I'd be like, annoying.
Yeah, but everybody else wants him.
Nobody wants Asta.
You got Noelle, you got Mona, you got the chick with the kids. You remember the chick with the kids?
Yes.
Yeah. She kissed him. She got him kissing everything.
Funny. Yeah, she do.
That's what I'm saying. Asta got him.
Yeah.
Asta got him.
Asta got hoes. That's the quote.
Asta got hoes. Remember that.
Asta got hoes. So continue your list because I keep interrupting you.
Okay, so you got Black Clover. What's next?
Black Clover. One Piece. You got 3 more. And I'm waiting for
Attack on Titan.
Okay. Of all time. Your favorite anime of all time.
One of them, yeah.
Attack on Titans. Why?
It was an anime that turned my world upside down.
Yeah.
Because it was, I'm not gonna lie, it started off good. Mm-hmm. Then it got kind of like, what?
Yeah.
And then it got to, huh? And it was like, okay. Now it's like, you know what, I got you. You know what, fuck all of them, kill them all.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I do, like, where you start off like Promised Neverland, where you start off and you're just like, oh, I love these characters. Okay, let me see their journey. Some bad shit happen. And then it's like you're attached to them and then fucked up stuff happens. And then they start dying and you're like, well, who am I gonna, it's,
so,
it, like, the feels.
You feel for those characters. Like, I love a good feel for the character, like Promised Neverland. Yes. Like, even in Promised Neverland, the animation on it was beautifully done.
Yes, it was.
Like the walk down the hallway with Norman and stuff.
Yes.
You was like,
And the story too, because like I'm usually, because I watch so much TV. Not that I'm a TV watcher, but I write.
Did you finish?
I'm not finished yet. Okay, good.
I ended at the recap episode.
Yes.
And that pissed me off so much that I didn't finish it.
I do that. I get mad and then I stop and then I'll come back to it.
I was like, I'll go back and finish it later. But I was like, okay, bet, Norman back. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
Spoilers.
Anyway, but yeah.
Yes. I love, okay, so I love Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
But it's not in my top 5, but that's okay. I like it because the dynamic of the characters, like, I like things that are unpredictable. Because I write, I can predict shit in different shows. I'm like, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. Here's the twist, but it's not the twist. But, like, Attack on Titans from jump, even, like, Demon Slayer, too. Like, from jump, you're just like, oh, okay, y'all gonna eat his mom like that? You like, just chew her up?
You know
like,
I'm so mad my wife couldn't come. Mrs. Strongarm.
I know, I was hoping
Mrs.
she's
Strongarm,
coming.
I wish she could have came because she's just like you. Like, she's a writer, too.
Yes.
So she likes to write stuff in, and she'd be like, bro, that's predictable. I could have did that.
See, me and her would have been,
this way. Bro, if it was me, everybody would have died. Nobody would have survived.
And I've been like that since I was a kid. I'm like, kill everyone. No one survives. You like that character? You like little kids? Kids can die too. Like, that's how I do in the stories.
Everybody.
Like Stephen King and
that's where the emotion comes from.
Yes.
It's like you got to build that emotion, build it up, and then just.
And anime is good at doing horrible stuff to, like, they have tragedies.
Like Ace. When I saw Ace, I felt Ace.
Yeah.
No, Chopper. I felt Chopper. Well, I'm not saying Chopper died. I'm talking about like how his story. Like, Chopper's story was one of the ones I was like, man, damn, I'm sorry.
I can imagine you sitting in front of the TV and just be like, I'm not crying. It's my allergies.
Yeah, it's me and my wife just sitting watching anime. So we like, damn, that's messed up, Chopper. They just gonna do you like that, bro?
Yes,
and
they
then you gonna give him the mushroom shoot? Oh, don't do it, Chopper. Don't do it.
They do not be caring. Oh my God, at all.
I think Tony Chopper is one of my favorite anime characters because he's so cute. He's like just a cute little dog thing, raccoon dog.
Yes.
So it's like
raccoon bear thing,
with the hat on and stuff, and then he transforms into the stuff. I love his new transformations. The one like when he's like almost like a kid and stuff.
Oh, okay, yes. I was like
with the long horns.
Yes,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I like that one. That's my favorite one. That's
a tattoo idea. Okay, so that's 3. What's your other 2? Your final 2?
Okay, so final 2. So
Attack on Titans is legit though.
It is. Let's see. What's one that I've been watching a lot lately? Dr. Stone has been coming up.
I want to watch that. When I first saw the trailers I have not gotten into Dr. Stone yet. I want to watch it so bad. Yeah. I like the idea of it. And like the way it's drawn.
Oh, you know, I can't put Dr. Stone up there.
Okay, retract.
I have to put Yu-Gi-Oh up there. Don't get mad. I have to put it on there because it was my first anime love. Okay,
I'll give you that. Yu-Gi-Oh, Yame. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kaiba,
the after school starter pack.
Yeah, the after school starter pack. You know, go home, watch
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
You know, I fucked with Yu-Gi-Oh. That was my shit. I went home and stole all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It didn't matter.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I'm being real with you. I didn't have the money to get them, so I told them I'd be in there playing them. Then I win the cards from them too.
So whatever company, Viz Media, please gift this man some Yu-Gi-Oh cards so that for his nostalgia.
I actually still have my old cards. They're in the box.
Stolen ones.
With the
appropriated. You didn't steal them. You appropriated them.
I acquired them.
You acquired them.
I acquired them. Mm-hmm. I acquired some assets.
That in a very lucrative merger where you didn't lose any capital in the transaction.
There you go.
See, we're adulting. We adult in every episode. Go ahead. So, okay, Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not gonna trash talk it because Yami does go hard. I like the card play. I used to be.
Yami didn't give a fuck.
Yes, exactly. That's how I like.
Like you could be like, you can't do that, bro. He'd be like, I don't care.
Literally, Yami be like, get out the way.
Send him to the Shadow Realm. Boom.
My turn.
Dark Magician, go. Dark Magician girl. You know what? I'm gonna just bend the whole space and time.
Yes.
I'm gonna put a trap card and make that hit you.
What? Create a portal underneath everyone. Just suck them into the shadow world. Everyone is trash. All
care.
humans suck. I am a god.
I am the pharaoh.
Yeah, that part. But yes, we'll let them pass. Final one. Oh my god! Really?
What?
Tell the lovely followers of Anime While Black podcast your fifth and final anime favorite of all time.
Because it's Dragon Ball Z. So you mad? You
I'm
mad or not?
I'm being
Or
fucking
not?
mad. I'm being fucking
Why?
mad. Because
it is literally the GOAT of anime.
there are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of anime for you to choose from.
There is. But it's
Lots.
the GOAT of anime.
Lots of
It's the
shonen
GOAT
geared
of
towards
anime.
young men.
It's the GOAT of anime. No matter how much you want to trash Dragon Ball Z all day long,
Goku
I bet
can't
you
beat,
gonna watch
Sailor
it.
Moon.
I bet
He
you
can't
if
beat Sailor
season
Moon.
2 of Dragon Ball Super come out today, you're gonna be on the internet watching it. Yes, you are.
I would for nostalgia
If they
purposes.
dropped a movie tomorrow of the next Cooler Saga, you gonna go watch it.
I would
Yes.
out of curiosity.
No, 'cause it's the
and
GOAT
for,
of
you know,
anime.
for the show.
How long did it take you to go find the Demon Slayer movie? You still ain't watched it,
I
have
have not watched
you?
it yet.
Exactly. But that Broly movie, I bet you wouldn't have
Oh
found it.
yes, very much so.
That's why it's the GOAT of anime.
Fine.
Dragon Ball Z.
But it's also the musty starter pack, and everybody.
That's cool.
And it's also because I feel like, not saying you because you do watch a lot of anime, but a lot of people who will approach me and be like, "Oh," and especially because I'm a girl.
Yeah.
You like anime? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, "Oh," I'm like, "What anime do you watch?" Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. I'm like, okay, and what else? That's it. I'm like, oh, okay. And then they ask me what anime I watch, and I'm like, that's what I do.
Yeah.
And then I come roll out the whole list.
The whole list. The whole list.
The whole list, and I'm like, there's
What you want? You want
What you
comedy?
want?
You want drama? You
Horror.
want death? You want
Exactly.
powers? You want slice of
Exactly.
life? Fan service, hentai. I got it all.
all
for you.
of it, all of it. Have you
Black
seen that?
cast. What you want?
Yes, all of that. Which one? An encyclopedia of it, and then they're just looking like,
I don't know. I guess I like anime. I don't know if I like
Yeah.
it anymore.
I'll even throw in Bleach. I love Bleach. I like Bleach. You hate Bleach? What?
I tried.
What?
I tried.
What?
It was decent, but I tried. It's first of all. It's
Cut. That's a wrap. We're done for today.
Nope. Keep rolling. First of all,
Yes.
it's too fucking long.
One
I know.
Piece.
No. Don't get me wrong. One Piece is long shit too.
Yes.
But it's too long, and you have literally seasons of filler.
They don't.
They
advance
cut away
plot.
from the story for 20 to 30, 40 episodes, and then bring you back and be like, hey, don't
Guess
forget
what's
about
going
this.
on? Yes.
No.
Yes.
You lost me, bro.
But the filler is nice.
I got to 100. I got to 140 and was like, I can't anymore. I can't. They got out of the demon world,
Yes.
and they was into the regular world, and then it was filler. I'm like, I
Well,
can't.
because they gotta adjust to the
No.
human world, and they gotta tell you the story
It
about
don't
what
take
they're.
that long. It doesn't take that long.
I think
Stop.
Bleach meets a lot of audiences. It's not
I
just
think
a typical
Bleach is
shonen.
great as a manga, but as an anime, it is trash.
I have no arguments there.
All right then. Thank you.
I'm gonna let you in that one. I have no arguments there. So, what anime are you watching right now?
Everything. No.
Literally, me too. What are you watching?
Let's see. I started this one called Redo of Healer.
Oh, what network is that on?
Redo of Healer.
Uh-huh.
It's on High Dive.
I do not have high.
It's also on Funimation though too.
Okay.
But Funimation is gonna give you the watered down censored version.
Yeah.
Like Redo of Healer is the ultimate revenge anime.
I am interested.
Like when this
I am
anime came out, people was like, bruh, this is rape hentai. What is going on?
Oh wait, no, backpedaling, backing
You're
up.
like, I don't know if I can
was
do
like,
this
I
anymore.
peeked in the door, and I was like,
Like, I can do this?
That's not
No.
for me.
Yeah.
No.
Pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
I mean,
It gets
curiosity
crazy.
peaked. I mean, well, how does the story go?
Okay, so the story goes there's a guy who has these healing powers.
Okay.
That he can pretty much, he's pretty OP with healing powers. Like, he can change his fate, heal you, the whole 9 yards. Mm-hmm. So what happens is he goes through life, and at the beginning of the first episode, he dies and gets sent back.
Okay.
To redo his life.
Okay.
And the life he lived was a messed up life.
Ooh.
Like, I'm talking.
So he was a horrible person?
No, not he was a horrible. He was a hero.
Bad shit happened to him.
Yeah. Okay. Like he started off as a regular person, got his powers. They found him, was like, all right, come do this for us. Every time he heals somebody, he feels their pain.
Oh.
He goes through a mental thing of what happened to them and their pain and stuff, and he takes that on. But they fine now. They don't get on about their business. But meanwhile, they got him locked up, chained up. They got the random guards and princesses, everybody going in there and just doing unspeakable things to him, like torture, rape, train, all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. Like
to the MC.
Yes. And so after a while, he was like, I remember what happened because I remember my old life. So I remember what happened. So once I get to this certain point, I'm about to flip the script on him.
And he
flips that script on him. And he becomes like.
So I kind of want to see it. I want to see him go after and get his revenge. I don't want to see the fucked up things that happened to him.
Then watch the censored version.
I think I'm gonna peek at both.
Yeah.
Because
watch the censored version. But see, when I watched the censored, I was like, this ain't that bad. What's people talking about? It's cool, whatever. It's cool. It's decent anime. Mm-hmm. Then I watched the uncensored. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, they did that to him. Like men, women, everybody just came in there, just whatever to him. Oh. Spit on him, beat him, raped him.
And so, like, the whole, and so, like, is this,
and
like,
this is all, like,
kingdom
the first
of people,
couple
or
episodes.
why are they so angry at him? Because he was a hero?
He was a healer, and they were just using him. Basically, just using him. Mm-hmm. Like, they put on this facade that he's this awesome guy, he's this whatever, but they ended up just tying him up and doing all this stuff to him. Yeah, sometimes, like, you can be a good person and people still do fucked up stuff. Yeah. So, yeah. Like, because they brought him in, it's like, oh, yeah, you're going to be this hero, you're going to do this for us, this, that, and the other, and then they end up doing all that stuff to him. So it's like, wow. So what's the revenge like? What do they do? How does he start getting people back? Man, you really want to know? Yes. You really want to know? Yes. Nah, you gotta watch that. I can't put that up. I can't tell you everything, because if I tell you some stuff, you can be like, I'll be like, backpedaling. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not grown enough for this anime yet. Turn it off. Like, I don't know if I can watch this, man. Oh wow. I mean, like, the more you talk about it, the more curious I am. I know, it makes you so much curious. But if you like stuff like that, it is what it is. Like, I like messed up stuff. Like Shield Hero, Goblin Slayer, those are my. Oh, Goblin Slayer. I like all that. Yeah, I mean, but like, yeah, that happens. The dark anime, I peek into there every now and then. So I'm gonna check it out though. Honestly, I mean, I need to see it so that I can add it to my database. I am a database of anime. Yeah, that's one of the newer ones that came out that everybody was like, yes, this is a great anime, but oh my god. Yeah, because, like, I didn't even finish Devil Man Crybaby. Like, so I don't know if I ain't even started that. It's with Netflix originals, I take my time with them. Yeah. They'll be there. Because it'll be there. It'll be there. It's already out. It's retro looking, too, so I like that. The animation is very, kind of harks back to, like, 80s, 90s anime style. It's a lot. A lot happens. Yeah. A lot happens. Revenge, betrayal, a lot. And it's on Netflix. But you know what's crazy? Hulu be having uncensored. They do now. Hard anime. Now. Like, not now, has had it. And I was just like. Like High School DxD? Yes. Yeah. And I was like, this is where my kids can get to it. Do y'all not? Yeah. But Hulu's really trying to come up. I think, like, it's really good to have you here because I love seeing the anime scene, like, just
blow up
blossom
now.
like this.
Blossom.
Right.
Like, everybody's out of the anime closet and it's just like, yeah, I like anime.
Like, when I started my anime, I wasn't seeing no other Black people doing podcasts. So when I jumped in, it was like a whole nother world. I was like, oh my God. Okay.
And we dominate the market. Like, literally now we are centered as the influencers in the market of like anime. And that's really cool because there's still like people that are just like, oh, you can't, watch anime or cosplay these characters because they're not Black.
Yeah, no, like, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, everybody's going to do what they want and we're going to continue to like have our own little space.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to play with you. You can be over there and be racist, and we're going to be over here having fun, painting ourselves different colors and characters, and yeah, exactly. And, like, I just really love, like, the group that we're in, too. So, with him being from Trap Anime podcast, I'm, like, super excited to bring everybody on because we have, like, our own little group of just Black anime podcasters.
Yes.
And we're just, like, cross-pollinating each other's shows, and I feel like we all have to check each other out. Everybody brings something different, so
everybody
it's not like
grow, right?
Yeah,
everybody grow.
different.
Everybody learn from each other. That's why I feel like as Black people, we should grow from each other. Learn from each other. Boost each other up.
What inspired y'all to even start y'all's podcast?
For me, because I am the starter of it. I started it all. Like, what happened was I got a job where I was driving around all day and I had somebody say, hey, you listen to podcasts? I was like, no, I don't listen to podcasts. What is a podcast? So I started listening to podcasts, more podcasts, as I was doing that job, just riding around listening to podcasts. I was like, I love anime. So I started looking up other anime, seeing podcasts. And I was like, it's a lot of white British people on here. Where's the niggas at? Like, where's the Black people? Like, what am I finna do with this? I'm not about to, okay, you know what? I'm about to start my own.
And the experience is different, too. Because I feel like we all had, like, the after-school starter pack. But, like, on one of my earlier episodes, I talk about, like, my family, like, my older brother was, like, heavy into comic books. Like, especially Marvel, DC. We watched Kung Fu Matinee, Bruce Lee, all of that. So it's just, like, all of it kind of, and video games. I'm very much an old-school blur. And then it was a transition. It just made sense to transition into anime. And, like, seeing you here, too, it's just, like, it's exciting. It's exciting. I really like the idea of trap anime. because have you heard Japanese trap music?
Yes, I have. It's dope. It's very dope.
Yes, I literally put together a concept when I was working with Carl Kanai, like, based on just, like, a whole Japanese trap-inspired experience.
Really?
That, interactive with the music, the clothes, hip-hop fashion, everything. So, yeah, exactly. Like, the influence, like, looking at how hip-hop is influenced, like, Cowboy Bebop and
Cowboy Bebop,
Samurai Champloo. You can see the influences of hip hop and culture on anime, and it's like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't see any characters that look like me, but I see me, so I like it.
Right, that part.
Yeah.
Like, I loved in Attack on Titan when they had the Black guy.
Finally.
And then the quote he said was the best quote in anime ever. I guess the creator just thought he needed some spice or something. You know? Like,
but even the fact that the question before the quote, why are you Black? That just, like, threw me. It's just like,
it was like, you know what? We haven't seen any Black people in this anime.
In Attack on Titan, exactly, at all. Like, it's always like the understanding when you watch futuristic stuff, like, I guess Black people no longer exist at that point.
Especially since they're in the wall, so they're only populating with themselves. So it's like, I guess the Black people died off, whatever.
Or have somewhere else that they live, so it's insecure, because, like, Titans come up, I'm like...
That's what I'm like, because in the first couple of seasons, you thought there was nothing else out there.
Outside, I thought they were the only wall, and then find out there's, like, different ones all across the world. Not just the country, the world. Yeah, so
So how did you feel about Eren? Do you feel like Eren was wrong or not?
And that's funny because I haven't watched all of the seasons, but I skipped ahead to that because everybody was just like... I'm a diehard Eren fan, and
you don't even have to see the whole thing.
Exactly.
You could have watched the movie and watched that and been like, you know what? I would have did the same shit.
Yeah. Bro. And I think also too with me being military too, I'm like, I think about things or prior military. think about things as far as like what's going to be better for the group over like, you know, long term, or what in this moment right now, doing what's right is not always hard. I mean, always easy. And so you have to be like, sometimes you just got to be fucking selfish and self-preservation.
No, they literally said, I declare war on Aaron Yeager. At that point, he was like, bad.
Exactly.
He rose up like the devil himself and body slammed their ass. I like, bet. That's why I did the same thing.
It's like, you don't have to, you can't be all kind and be like, well, no, blah, blah, blah. Like, so it's like, by me taking these people out, do I still get to survive? I want to live. They want it. They want to beef. So, yes. Yes, I agree with Eric.
So are you aware of the plan? What the plan is supposed to be?
No.
To do? What they're going to do?
No.
So you're not aware of what the plan is?
No. What's the plan?
You don't know what the plan is?
No. What is it?
So do you want me to tell you the plan?
Yes, please. Okay. I don't mind. Y'all, here comes some spoilers. Go ahead.
Okay, so apparently the plan is that they're going to euthanize all the people who can turn into Titan.
Really?
They're going to euthanize them so that way they can't have kids. So that way they die off after a while.
But then they experimented to create them.
That way there will be no more Titans at all. They're like, the Titans shouldn't be created at all. There shouldn't be a world where Titans exist. So if you kill off everybody that's able to become a Titan and they can't procreate, then there'll be no more Titans within 100, 200 years. Max.
I have thoughts. I have notes.
Because the founding Titan is able to change the DNA structure of, the people. So doing that should be able to...
Or spread Titan DNA into everyone.
But that's what they're saying. Titan shouldn't be something that exists.
But they created it.
That's like if you have a race of people that are all thunder gods.
Okay.
But everybody else is regular.
Okay, and?
That's some cheating ass shit. Nah,
fuck
y'all. Get the fuck out. That's some cheating
shit. That's cheating. No.
Cheating.
I mean,
that's cheating.
Well.
I cannot do that. I literally cannot do that. There's no way I can stop you. You have something that can turn into a whole nuke.
As a Darwinist. No, I'm just kidding. Survival of the fittest. I
feel you on the survival of the fittest, but at the same time, that's something that shouldn't be around.
That's funny because Children of Blood and Bone, literally there's written by Tony Adeyemi. Love her. Toby Lou's sister. That's how I found out about her. Mm-hmm. And she has this series, Children of Blood and Bone. It's based on kind of like old West African mythology and stuff like that, and it's really, 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 really good. It's a very good book, and I just bought the second installment of the book Sunday. And so with that though, they used to have these different. They were all the same race, but they all had different powers, different groups of people. So they were like thunder people and almost like Avatar, but so much better. And
that's fair. That's fair. Everybody has a chance to have a power. Now, if I'm born
but in Avatar,
and I don't have that
born
blood,
with no bending powers. In Avatar, there are people with no bending powers, and that's the problem in what's her name's season, whatever her name is,
Korra.
The girl Korra, because they were the people were kind of trying to fight to say that they don't want benders at all because benders control society. They're the more upper class.
But wasn't it more of a training thing, or was it really? They just really couldn't do it?
No, they just some people are born with bending powers and some people are not. See? So it's you can't be oh, well, you shouldn't exist.
That's still fair. That's still a little more fair.
The world is not fair. It's not about fairness. It's not fairness.
It's not.
It's not about fair.
That's why I agree with Aaron when he trashed them too. It's not fair. I don't care.
It's he can't help it that his dad experimented on him and gave him some Titan DNA so that he could protect the humans.
But
I feel like this. You got some good genes.
I would have shot Gabby a long time ago too.
She needs to be shot. I don't like annoying female characters.
With the knife across her neck. I was like, bro, chop her neck.
Yes.
This is the chick. She killed your daughter. Either you gonna do it or I'm gonna do it. It doesn't matter. I was like, yes. Do it.
End
Do
it.
it.
I love
Because
Justice.
she been tripping the whole time.
Yes.
She been tripping the whole
End
time.
her. I love
Since
Justice.
the beginning. Since
Yes.
the first episode. I was
Yes, she was sus. Exactly. Don't you hate watching characters like that? It's just like, why do they keep letting you win? Why do they keep letting you get by? If I was there, I'd just, you're done. Done. Just
right.
a guest appearance as a character.
Man, when she hopped on that balloon, that would have been it. A wrap. It would have been a wrap.
Oh my
When
God.
she hopped on the balloon and shot, oh girl, that would have been it.
See, and yeah.
Like, ain't no talking, no.
Yeah.
She would have got kicked out the balloon.
Yes. This is what I love anime. I love these conversations. I love this dialogue because we really, and like the things that they can get away with that you can't in a live action movie. Like,
Yes.
it doesn't translate. Even
Did
when
you hear
like,
about Netflix getting a live action One Piece?
it's going to be stupid.
I was like, don't do it.
It's going to be
Don't
terrible.
ruin One Piece.
It's going to be
Don't you ruin
God
One Piece.
awful. It's going to be terrible. Who are they going to get to play Luffy?
I don't know, but they don't need to do it. It don't matter. It's too much. It's too much animation to do live action.
Unless they...
It's too much animation to do live action.
Well, because, okay.
Because otherwise, it's going to look
It's going to be
bad.
stupid. It's going to look bad unless they do an inspired take on it. Because, okay, so, like, did you ever watch Lupin the Third? Lupin. It was an anime. It's an old anime. So he's like a world-renowned thief.
Okay.
And he's like very goofy. He's kind of the predecessor to Luffy in his drawing style.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like a world-known... He's very much like Luffy. Because his goal is to be the most famous, like the king of thieves.
Okay.
And so he steals like art and Fabergé eggs and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's for him, it's not even about the money. Because like he broke into this bank one time, stole all this money, and then the money's flying out the car, and he's like, as he's driving off, and he's like, yep, I did that. Like, I did it. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to be able to say that I was able to break into this break-inable bank.
Yeah.
But they have a series now on Netflix that's inspired by Lupin, and it's very good. It's British. Well, no, it's French. But the main character is black. He's like a very large Idris Elba type character. But it's a revenge story. And it's super cerebral. It's super smart. It's super good.
Okay.
So basically the way how he becomes how he becomes the burglar is when he was little, his dad was the chauffeur for this very, very, very rich family. Like, let's say Pirelli Tires, the family that owns that company. And his dad, they came there from Senegal to France, and his dad's working for the people, and the husband treats the dad like shit and is kind of racist. But they have this like really important diamond necklace that was given to Josephine by Napoleon.
Okay.
And so they staged it like the dad stole it. And so his dad goes away. His dad dies in jail. The little boy grows up in the foster care system. But he's super smart because the family felt guilty. So they sent him to private school. And like all his education is so fucking good because he takes all of that and he goes back and he plays on how rich people tend to ignore and overlook the help. Okay. So he's able to stage and maneuver all this different stuff because it's like they don't even know what I look like.
Okay.
And it's like, it's good. You gotta watch it. I think you'll like it. Fucked up shit happens and you like fucked up.
I do.
You like that. So it's fucked up. There's a lot of fucked up stuff that happens. But it's good. It is very, very, very good. It's a heist/revenge series. Okay. And it is good.
So what is your favorite combination? What things have to come together to make an anime perfect for you?
Good character development. The characters have to be very well thought out and have some type of growth and character arc. And like they can't just be the typical Mary Sue, like Asta, like you get beat up, but he always wins.
He doesn't always win. He only comes through because of his homies. Because it's a squad.
Because friendship is everything.
It is. In anime, friendship is everything.
Yes. Friendship is everything. You can't do anything without your friend.
Even Sailor Moon, friendship is everything.
Naruto, My Little Pony.
It doesn't matter. Friendship is everything in anime.
Yes.
Even One Piece.
Yes, but Monkey D. Luffy is
he
very much...
He wouldn't be where he was if it wasn't for some of them, though.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, they say they done saved his ass a couple times.
Plenty of times. So, yeah. But, I need good character. I need very good story development. So the story has to be good enough and strong enough to move these characters along as well. So one of my favorites right now is, of course, Demon Slayer. Because good characters. He's not a Mary Sue. He gets his ass kicked. He loses people. He loses his family in the first 5 minutes of the anime.
But why do I care? No, hold on.
Why do we care?
Why do we care about his family? Tell me why you care about his family.
Because he didn't have a dad, and he's the oldest son, and he's
his family didn't have not one line that whole episode.
They did.
No, they did not.
His mom, you see him interacting with his mom, his little siblings.
They did not give you time to even care about his family.
Yes, they did. Because you see in that very quick amount of time, you see that they are a very close-knit family. He loves his sister. He is the provider.
He comes in. He says, "Hey, Mom, I'm finna go get this stuff.
Go sell some coal so that we can.
And then
it's snow, so I can't take my siblings like I normally do.
No.
I can't carry them.
Don't care.
By myself.
Don't care.
Like I've been doing all my life.
Don't care. Why would I care about that? Why would I care about that?
Because it's anime. And
it's the first episode. I don't care about that.
It is literally the pinnacle of what happened in this first episode that shoots his trajectory through the whole thing, why he becomes a demon slayer.
Why do you care about his family?
Because they're his family.
Did they do anything? Were they special? Did they have any lines?
Well, yeah, hold on. We don't know how special they are because we have to continue. We have to get to season 2. We got to see the movie. We had to.
Okay, moving on from the family. So, the sister.
Mm-hmm. Now, I give you that. Okay, his siblings were pretty useless. I mean, as most anime siblings are. Look at Sota. He in Inuyasha is useless.
Yeah.
All he can do is be there when Kagome comes back and it's like, hey, I got your homework for you. I went to your school and got your homework. And she's like, thanks, noogies. But in, Yashihime, he's very instrumental in the fact that he rescues old girl, Sesshomaru's little daughter, and says, I'll raise you. You're my sister's niece.
My point is, if your brother turned into a zombie and attacks you, are you going to hesitate to kill him?
Yes, because it is my brother.
No, this is a zombie.
But she
that is literally biting at your neck. And somebody comes up to kill it. Are you going to stop them?
Yes.
No.
Do you have brothers
hand me
and
the
sisters?
sword. I'm about to finish him myself.
Are you an only child?
I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. I have a sister.
That's very only child energy right there.
Why?
Like, kill him. I don't care. I'm an only child.
It's a zombie. You are literally...
No, but the fact that, the hope and the sentimental...
They had to literally brainwash her to get her to not be like that.
No.
They brainwashed her.
No,
yeah,
because
they put her under a trance and brainwashed her.
The fact that she still has some of humanity and was willing to protect him is why, and then the bond of his family, because when he's down,
had the most slitherous
exactly, and that exactly.
But all the demons did. That's the point of Demon Slayer. They made you feel more for the demons than Tanjiro. I felt more for the spider demon than Tanjiro.
Which spider demon, the kid or the girl?
The kid, the one with the strings.
Man, fuck him. I felt for the girl. He's collecting people and turning into demons and making them his fucking family.
Either way it goes, I felt for the demons more than I felt for Tanjiro.
Man, I like Tanjiro.
They sitting up here gotta grovel at Michael Jackson because if they even think something wrong, he gonna splat their ass. Exactly. So I feel more bad for them than I do Tanjiro at this point.
Anyway,
I'm so sorry. Like Tanjiro's a bitch. The little yellow boy, he's useless unless he sleep. And then the boarhead boy, he's annoying. I don't know what to tell you. Like, he just runs in and tries to do shit. He doesn't plan shit. He just be like, I'm in this.
Well, because he's wild. He's
and that's cool.
Feral.
He's actually my favorite person of the whole series.
I like Inosuke. I like him. I like the little Thunderhead kid because all of his training and stuff happened when, it's suppressed.
Because he's so girl crazy, but he's useless.
Well, I mean, they have to have lecherous characters. Look at Moroku.
That's fine.
Lecherous
I can understand that.
They always have the character that's afraid of girls, but
chill.
I don't know. I think
he's worse than Asta. He is.
And just as bad as Moroku. So there you go. Yeah. He wants to marry everybody he meets. Stop. I think that's a trait. I feel like maybe that's something that used to happen back then.
I mean, I guess but I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm sorry.
We're going to have to continue this. We got to do a part 2. You got to come back and we got to do another episode. There's so much more we needed to get into, but like, that's our time. And like, I really hope y'all enjoyed. I want y'all to check out Trap Anime.
Trap Anime.
Yes.
Trap Anime.
I really, really want you all. Oh, I didn't even get to say, let me plug this. So that really amazing ashtray, smoker's tray, ashtray, whatever you want to call it, my kakeguri tray was made by this gentleman here. He's also an artist. It's amazing. I love it. You should hit him up so you can get one through Trap Anime. You saw it. It blew up my Instagram, like, the Reels. Yes, yeah. It's over 2,000 views now. Oh. Yeah,
so I do rolling trays. I do ashtrays. I have a weed leaf ashtray, square circle. I also do paintings. I also do anime paintings, so like I'll put like a painting and then I'll put like a character on top of it and stuff.
Yes.
I also do dominoes. I have dominoes and stuff.
I need that too.
I've been doing a lot of stuff. So if you go to my website, www.trapanimepodcast.com, that's www.trapanimepodcast.com. And you can not only check out our episodes, but also check out different stuff that I just put up there to, sell. Also, you can also go to my Facebook and Instagram page. It's at Trap Anime Podcast. So that's at Trap Anime Podcast for not only Facebook and Instagram.
All of it covered. All right, well, that's our episode. We're definitely going to do a part 2.
Definitely
gotta get you back here so we can argue some more.
This is fun.
Yes. And check out Trap Anime. Hey, like, subscribe, share, follow if you're not already following. Thank you.
Oh, we are also available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, iHeartRadio.
Same.